Hey, Madeline. Is it Madeline or Madeline? Who knows, right? You do. I don't. I'm Josh. Um, I actually live in Belleville, Illinois. My cousin is Josh Galliano. I don't know. That might be why we have like that mutual friends list of a lot of chefs and restaurant people. I also used to have a farm called Greenfin Hippie Farm, and grew like specialty like pork and chicken, eggs, and all that fun stuff. And so that's another reason why we probably have that connection. But I now do primarily like web design and marketing, and kind of like the background of why I got into that is because I was doing a lot of marketing for my own businesses and found some good strategies to be able to rank on Google. And so like I found this website, piomystl.com. You may or may not be familiar with it, but based on what you are doing with hand pies, this is kind of like a competitor, I guess you could say, right? And they've been in the business for a while. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, since 2012 they've been in the business. So I've got a tool that helps me figure out like what the competition is in the area and how to kind of rank on Google. And so if we go to Google and we type in pie St. Louis, right? You've got Pie Oh My. It's a bakery, right? That's that company. They come up in this map pack. Excuse me. And then you got Sugary Baking Company. And so one of the things that I try to do is not only get ranked my customers in this map pack here, but also rank my customers in organically. See, Pie Oh My is ranked number 3 on Google, and so like if it was me working for Pie Oh My, I would be like, all right, I want to push you to the number 1 spot, because the number 1 spot organically and being in this map pack here brings in probably about 80% of all traffic searched on that keyword. And so like that's what I would do. I would build out a website and rank it, right? So the thing is that like since you would have a new website, it could take a while to rank it. So based on like the keywords we've got here, bakery St. Louis is a kind of a medium difficulty, so that could take like 6 to 9 months to rank for that, to get on the first page of Google. And then like Best Pie in St. Louis, this is an easy one here. I would still say this is probably about 3 to 6 months to rank for that, to be able to beat out competition. And so it just kind of depends on like what your goals are. The sooner you get an actual domain, right? You want to get a businessname.com, right? Or like I always suggest make your URL what people are searching for, right? So you could make it like there's only 90 people searching for best pies in St. Louis. 100 people, pie, St. Louis, best pie in St. Louis. It's like you could do branding and just do make your own name. Use your business name, right, as your domain. That works too. But it can take a bit longer to rank for some of these keywords. But yeah, piomystlouis.com, they've got 78 referring domains. They've got 178 organic keywords, and they've got 884 unique people coming to their website a month. So if it was me and I was doing marketing for Pie Oh My, I would kind of like create more of a streamlined process for like ordering, ordering. Let's say like they've got a pretty common thing, like the most common item that people order. I would like have a quick thing like order this, boom, click that, and it gets them to where they can order it, right? And so they've got a decent website. It's not terrible. They just don't have a lot of content, meaning there's not enough. They don't have any sub pages. It's just a home page, kind of a landing page, if you will. They got a domain rating that's not the greatest. They're not ranking for a ton of keywords. We could totally, it's doable to be able to outrank these guys. It's just like I charge monthly for search engine optimization to be able to pull people up to a higher ranking, to be able to rank on Google. And so once you're at a point where you feel like, okay, like I have a marketing budget that I can work with, right? Or let's just say that like you are kind of like, on a shoestring budget. Well, then we can do like a web design slash marketing SEO um, setup to where it's like, this is what I can afford per month to be able to pay towards it. And that plan will get us kind of closer to where we're at, right? And so I've got some contractors that I work with where they operate on, or I operate on like a 10% of gross, where like they like let's say they sell something X amount of product per month, right? And they make $1,000 a month. Well, that they gross that $1,000 a month, right? Then 10% of that is $100, right? And then I would get that $100. Well, then what if they grossed, $10,000 the next month? Well, then I would get $1,000 that month, right? So that's kind of like, it's a scalable setup. I do that with different customers, and so it just kind of depends on what what you want to do, where you want to take this. Like if you're, 884 people come into a website per month. That's a lot of traffic. You would have to have a decent amount of staff to be able to handle that volume, right? And so just shoot me a message on Facebook, or you can always call whenever you want to do more of a deep dive on this. And there's no pressure at all. I'm doing this because it's different people have different ideas of where they want to take their business, and I love doing marketing. It's a great it's a passion of mine, right? And so I like to be able to make my clients rank the highest and be able to bring in so much traffic they don't know what to do with it, right? So, for example, like I've got a company in O'Fallon, Illinois. If you search pizza in O'Fallon, Illinois, my client is ranked #1 on Google for that. Flamenco's Pizza, great pizza joint. An awesome guy as well. So he pays me monthly to keep his #1 spot on Google, right? And I make sure that he stays there. And so if you want, you can give me a call or email or whenever you're ready. Like no pressure. You could let this sit for months. Really, just we can tackle it whenever you're ready to go through it. Good luck, and like I said, it's best to probably buy your domain. Make sure that you have that at least bought. Your domain is your businessname.com, right? And I can do all website builds and kind of go from that range. I also do photography as well. So if you're like, hey, I wanna go and work with you, well, I would. Part of what I do is I can come out and take photos of what you produce so that we can have a lot of content for your website. And so just let me know. Whatever you want to do, we can go for it.